Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, May 15th, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 538 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Road Home with Jing Boran and 7tan announces itself. Chinese Paladin Force crew ties a paparazzi photographer to a tree to teach him a lesson. Zhang Zhehan's Instagram account is reinstated. And Pachinko is set for a sequel. And we'll get to the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week as we do every Sunday. But first, here's what's recently premiered, 2 dramas for today and the past few days. Destined to Meet You is a modern drama starring Yang Ze and Lu Yanqi. It premiered on May 13th. Douban explains the plot as a romance which develops when the female GM of a conglomerate meets a male college student who sings at a bar at night. The drama is slated for 20 episodes, 10 to 12 minutes each, and is available on YouTube with English subs. There's also Unmarried Hot Mom, a modern drama starring Liu Ruiqiao and Wang Yijun. It premiered yesterday, May 14th. As the title implies, it follows an unmarried hot mom who tries to balance motherhood with her employment in a modern-day workplace. The drama is slated for 12 episodes and is available on Tencent, no English subs at the moment. And that's it for recently premiered dramas. Moving on, Heroes recently released some new posters. They've also said that they're coming soon. This was their post shared a couple of days ago on their official Weibo. The rumor date I've seen floating around social media is May 23rd. Heroes is a wuxia drama starring Joseph Zheng and Yang Qiaoyue. They started filming in November last year and acquired their online record number in March this year. According to Baidu, the drama follows Joseph Zheng's character, the kind-hearted Wang Xiaoshi, and his adventures in the pugilistic world as he matures into a seasoned martial hero. Along the way, he meets like-minded figures like Wenrou, played by Yang Qiaoyue, Bai Choufei, played by Liu Yuning, and Su Mengzhen, played by Baron Chen. Again, the rumored premiere date is May 23rd. I'll update again if it materializes. Moving on, Road Home makes an official announcement. Road Home stars Jing Boran and 7tan. It is an upcoming modern drama, and this is their first official poster to feature the 2 stars. They dropped the poster and 2 others on May 13th. The drama is produced by iQIYI, written by Mo Bao Feibao, who also wrote Forever and Ever and Go Go Squid, and is adapted from a novel of the same name. According to Douban, the drama follows a couple of college sweethearts who break up after graduation. He goes to a foreign country and becomes a policeman while she stays. Years later, they reunite and realize they still long for each other. However, his parents have already arranged a marriage for him. Road Home started filming in March and is still going. Next up for drama news, an eyebrow-raising story that I came across a few days ago. Published by entertainment media outlet Wa, the article's titled Zhu Jingyi's Chinese Paladin 4 crew causes controversy. A production assistant gets angry, ties a paparazzi photographer to a tree and teaches him a lesson. Netizens are divided on the issue. Zhu Jingyi and Chen Zheyuan started filming Chinese Paladin 4 in February. Because the Chinese Paladin series is loved by many, and because it hasn't released any official pictures yet, fans and paparazzi alike have been drawn to the drama sets to catch a glimpse of the stars. According to the Wa article, on one of these sets, a production assistant tied a paparazzi photographer to a tree and taught him a lesson. This caused heated discussions among netizens. A GIF circulated on social media on May 11th shows a man dressed in black being tied to a tree with a rope. The narrative is that he was on the set of Chinese Paladin 4 and secretly live streaming on his phone when a production assistant found him and tied him to a tree. When other production assistants arrived, they untied him from the tree and shoved him to the ground. only letting him go after a stiff scolding. Netizens who reacted to the video were mostly divided into two groups. One felt that although the live streamer was wrong, so were the PA's methods of handling the situation. The netizens stated that it was illegal to tie people to trees and restrict their personal freedom, and that the PAs should have just called the cops. The other group was less forgiving and stood behind the PAs, saying that the live streamer deserved it. They also said that the behavior of live streaming without consent was rampant. So the only images I'd seen on this is the GIF, so no audio, just a looping short video. So I don't know for sure what happened exactly, I don't know if there's any context, I'm just going by the narrative that was presented on social media. And going by that narrative, there's certainly better ways of handling that situation. Tying someone to a tree so you can teach them a lesson doesn't seem like the most proper or most legal. Somewhat sticking to the topic of paparazzi filming, here's a Sina Entertainment article I came across a few days ago. It's titled, "Nothing But Love Issues Statement Against Inappropriate Behavior Such as Illegitimate Filming." By itself, there's nothing out of the ordinary with the article, but coupled with another Sina article published a few days later, well, you'll see why it made me chuckle. Nothing But Love, which stars Leo Wu and Zhou Yitong, announced their booting on May 7th. It is a modern drama that tells the story of professional growth and a romance which develops between a club manager and an athlete. On May 9th, they released this statement to say, among other things, that many leaked photos of the crew filming have appeared online. The drama appealed for everyone to reject leaked pictures and only looked at ones from their official site. Lo and behold, 2 days later, Sina publishes this: Leo Wu and Zhou Yitong's Nothing But Love leaked pictures, catching stuffed animals together sweetly and lovingly. Granted, these are not the sneakily taken paparazzi-style ones that one normally associates with leaked pictures, but they're definitely not from their official site. Looks like a fun set though, the two stars are all smiles. Next up, I have a celebrity update. Zhang Zhehan's Instagram account has been reinstated. Earlier this month, Zhang Zhehan uploaded a handwritten letter and a video on his Instagram account. The two posts were a couple of the more revealing and outspoken messages he had shared with his fans and the public since his cancellation on Chinese social media. However, shortly after, the account was removed. It wasn't clear whether he removed it himself, if it was hacked, or if it was some other reason. Yesterday, I saw a comment on one of my previous videos saying that his account is now up again, so I went to check and it looks like it has indeed been reinstated. Here it is, back up, and it looks like he shared a new post as well. It's 3 pictures of him by a lake. His message is, "A lake with half its surface frozen. Old photos in the album gradually dissolve." Zhang Zhehan doesn't explain why his account was removed, but reading some of the comments in a previous post, it looks like it may have been reinstated on May 11th, 4 days ago. May 11th was also his birthday. He turned 31. And before we get to our next segment, a quick word on Express VPN. Now, whether I'm at home or traveling, the first thing I do before I surf the net is log on to Express VPN and connect to a server. Not only do I use Express VPN to protect my data from spies and hackers, I find it especially useful to unblock geo-restricted content like dramas and movies on YouTube, Netflix, WeTV, and other websites. ExpressVPN is giving away 3 extra months free on a 12-month plan to all viewers of my channel. All you have to do is use the link in the description below, expressvpn.com/Marcus here. Moving on, and lastly, before we get to this week's top 10, Pachinko starring Kim Min-na and Lee Min-ho is officially set for a sequel. This actually happened a couple of weeks ago, but I just learned of it recently from this Hollywood Reporter article. I enjoyed Pachinko Season 1 and thought it was really well made. I had a real appreciation for its strong characters and powerful stories, and also its attention to detail. The way the Apple TV series ended the first season certainly kept it open for a sequel. Reportedly, creator Su Hu has a 4-season plan for the sweeping drama, which is based on Li Minjin's best-selling novel. On that note, it's Sunday today, so time for the top 10 Chinese dramas of the week, edition 123, May 15th, 2022. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They release top drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10, The Four Daughters of Luoyang, the costume drama stars Lai Yumeng and Jerry Yu. Number 9, Zhao Jiadi, the modern drama stars He Peng and Wang Ziyun. Number 8, Love in a Loop, the modern drama stars Bai Ke and Zhang Yaqing. Number 7, The Fight, the modern drama stars Oh Hao and Wang Jingchun. Number 6, My Sassy Princess, the costume drama stars Crystal Yuan and Zheng Yecheng. Number 5, I Am a Superstar, the modern drama stars Wei Daxun and Xin Zhelei. Number 4, The Blue Whisper Parts 1 and 2, the costume drama stars Dilraba and Ellen Ren. Number 3, When You Be Me, the modern drama stars Kiddo Ma and Zhou Yiran. Number 2, Who Rules the World, the costume drama stars Yang Yang and Zhao Lusi. And number 1, Be Reborn, the modern drama stars Zhang Yi and Carrie Wang. Be Reborn is champion for the first time since its premiere. It garnered 587 points. And it was a close one this week. Be Reborn beat Who Rules the World by less than 1 point. Next up, here are the top 10 Chinese TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China. Number 10, Happy Ups and Downs, the retro drama stars Lou Yixiao and Pierre Zhu. Number 9, A Year Without a Job, the modern drama stars Jackie Lee and Wan Peng. Number 8, Lady of Law, the modern drama stars Maggie Jiang and Liu Mingtao. Number 7, Dream House, the modern drama stars Pan Yueming and Wang O. Number 6, The Wind Blows from Longxi, the costume drama stars Chen Kun and Bai Yu. Number 5, Glory of Special Forces, the modern drama stars Yang Yang and Li Yitong. Number 4, Simmer Down, the modern drama stars Chen Xiao and Wang Xiaochen. Number 3, The Scale of Desire, the modern drama stars Guo Jingfei and Yu Yi. Number 2, Love and Flames of War, the Republican-era drama stars Shan Dou and Chen Duling. And number 1, Master of My Own, the modern drama stars Kenny Lin and 7tan. Master of My Own ends the week with 573 points, making it champion for a second week running. And there it is, guys. Hope this gives you an idea of what dramas are hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the Word of Honor t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to click that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!